Hey guys, Fox here, and welcome to another Minecraft video. Today we are back on Chasing PULS server, just because I don't have my average thing I meant to sell it, but from Skywars intro, we fixed it, and yeah, as you can see, a lot happened since we were there. First off, this cool thing called a bone shuriken. I'm a ninja now. Ninjas are cool. Yeah, I'm gonna explain all that in time. My frame skipped there. My computer's having some issues, sorry about that. Ignore these, I'm just making some food. Now first off, let's go over some inventory and how I got the shuriken. Well, I was doing what I promised I was going to do. Let me turn off my auto jump. I was doing what I promised, and I was just getting grout, and I got a whole stack, almost a stack of it, as you can see. But I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go mining a few times to get some ore, just because I thought I wanted a Tinker's Construct item to defend myself while I was just gathering things. So that just involves smeltery. So I went and like, okay, I'm making a shuriken because I've never played them before. Well, the wooden ones broke instantly, so I wanted a bone one because they looked like for just making out of scratch items. They seem like they made some decent damage, decent durability. So I needed a tool forge. That's where all these came in. I also just went ahead and made other items, the stations, the part builder, stencils, the tool forge, and all that off camera, just because they really aren't that hard. If you guys want me to make them just so you know I didn't cheat, spawn them in, then yeah, I'll show you that. I'm also get over what this is. I know my mouse cursor isn't on, I need to find out how to fix that. That right portion is, I'll explain that also. But also you see this gold stuff, mending moss. I'm sorry I'm going fast. I'm trying to get this over real fast so we can get into the video. Mending moss is a modifier you need for auto repair. Now a bunch of you would be like, did you spawn it in, didn't you cheat? Well, no, I'll make some, just so you guys know how I made it, because actually it's really simple. I'll make one more right now, because also you never need too much of it. It's actually really cheap. That's why that also explains why that bookshelf is there. All you need is moss, pretty much. First off, I don't know, my frame are skipping, I'm sorry about that. My computer, like I already said, like always, is having issues. You only need 9 to fill the box. It's an entire crafting table thing. Mind the station, I forgot about that. Turn it all in there and you get a ball of moss. Right click at the bookshelf with this to convert it into mending moss. It consumes 10 levels. So yeah, that explains it right there. Actually, didn't think about that. So I just made 2 of these and went boom. And then boom. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there just to trip up Pulse, because that's explained. Also, you guys know me and Pulse are talking about what we want to do about how neither are familiar with this mod, so we don't really know how to craft things. We looked at all the crafting book mod and all that for something that it didn't have to be client side. It could also, server side. It could also client. And first we got too many. It's all about too many items, but no, because Pulse and I aren't familiar with it, so it's a very easy way for us to actually spawn things and without realizing it. So we thought step down to not enough items, because it usually has more frames anyways, because we're both on pretty poor PCs. But when I was getting not enough items on my end to run properly, we gave up. I was looking into it and found just enough items, which actually was made for performance. So we did get that. It doesn't have all of the things that we want. Like, it doesn't go in full depth like we would like. But for most part, it'll, like, oh, and actually, no, that's like seared brick, dried brick, manolin ingot. Like, it shows us these, but, like, we go to the items and it doesn't tell you how. So we have to figure those out on our own. But, like, for the ores, and actually green slime mud, like these, it'll tell us how, which is pretty nice. I actually didn't look at all these items. Piggy backpack. I actually should get this. I could use it for a troll. See, like I'm just like, we just looked at this. I got it. And it's like, okay, this is good that we know to craft things. I want this really bad now. So yeah, like it's just a good way for us to look through. And I'm taking damage. I'm taking damage. I'm taking damage. I took too long on my intro. But just enough items, good way for us to look through. And it's like how I did for that. The idea of I'm like I can do this for a troll. Just do that really. It's what it's a good help for. And yes, Pulse hasn't. I don't know if Pulse does it, but as you saw, I mean I do know. Oh, I'm spam clicking at 1.10. Duh. I'm like, why is this not dying? But yeah, there's some. It has a lot of information in it. That's why it lags you out easy. But I know it happens with Pulse Ease where it's like it does a slight frame drop when it shows all the recipes and all that. It's loading them itself. So all I'm gonna do. So what? I don't know if Pulse does it, but what I just do is I just make a false thing in there and it just instant boosts your frames. So right there's a free little tip for you if you need some quick ideas of how. I'm actually gonna take this with me for enchants. If you need a quick little tip for you on how to go in and fix some frames using just enough items, not enough items, or too many items, there you go. Ugh. There, we got that part done. Now let's go on to talk about what I want to do today. For this video, since I do have some basic resources, I was like, okay, we can do all this cool stuff, but I realized I don't have a base. I can't do anything, because if I die, that's it. So yeah, we're gonna. I don't have an idea of what I want to do for my base. Ooh. Pulse told me he found a little snipsy doodles of my bookshelf earlier. Well, yesterday. So maybe I think that actually meant he might start basing here. Let's kill these mobs. I know it's. No. Ah! I'll see you guys when it's nighttime. I can't do this right now. I'm gonna to cut the recording because my frames are acting up. Weather here. 3, 2, 1. Alright, you're back. Yeah, you do see I did change weather to clear. I'm letting you guys know right now, me and Pulse, again, our PCs are terrible. Alright, that's interesting. I'm going to investigate that in a second. Yeah, our PCs are just plain terrible. There is nothing about it. So, yes, we did agree that we are allowed to, whenever it starts to rain or anything like that, to trigger the clear weather command. Do you guys have an issue about that? I'm sorry, we need it to have frames. Alright, from the look of it, Pulse hangs out down here, so I want to take a little explore. I know I just said I don't want to explore because Pulse, well, if we die, we die and lose a bunch of stuff, but, I mean, this is actually pretty interesting. Pulse had to have done something here, because we're the only two with the IP to the server, except for, you know, the plugin directors. I call them directors. They're just friends that fix the server if I break it. Or break it. He made some kind of little elevator going down here. Whatever it is, I hope that's food, because I didn't get to make a lot of monster jerky. I need to stay up AFK and to make a bunch of these just to make all the food we need. Sure can. Sure can. Oh. Pulse has been busy. And it keeps going. What? Oh. Pulse. He's been doing things alright. He's making another portal. He's going after a cobalt. I told him that's a fast ore for there. You know what? I'm not gonna prank him yet. Okay. If you're wondering where that weird sound, why I mean that sound, it was just a different sound than how well, obviously I normally talk because it's just a random sound. So I can go back post editing, just now go to right here to take a screenshot before I cut it out. Because I'll forget, if I wait to just cut it out afterwards, I'll just not think and do it. Cut it out by accident. Okay, so yeah, that's a interesting fact, but that's not. We're not here to prank Pulse. Is the bad part. I really wish we were right now, because I am gonna take his iron though. If you know, he might know now, but you know it was worth it. Because we are allowed to steal from each other. That was agreed. We did agree before when we were planning the series. This is gonna be a no mercy series. If we can do anything except obviously blow up each other's houses. But I mean, if I get I might have to do something about that and try to get a supercharged creeper. Because think about it, if I get the piggyback riding thing and put a creeper in there, that would be beautiful. Just like leave it there, because I wouldn't kill him. The creeper would. I don't know. I gotta do some research and just look more into this mod apparently, because I didn't know that was a thing, and I thought I knew most things were. My shurikens are going out. But yeah, I just know one of the strongest ores is manolin. I know that, but I don't know how to get manolin, so that's a problem. Okay, I do have an idea of where I want to build my base. I actually want to do something pretty basic. Unlike PULS2, just leaves a cobble pillar just straight down in the water to signal I live here. It's not that basic. I gotta get that to him. I'm just gonna do an old-fashioned noob hide. Oh, that lag. And I'm just gonna live under a tree. It's simple. I don't ruin terrain. And you know, it's kind of. I'm gonna move farther away from here though, so I don't like accidentally hand myself over to Pulse. Pretty much my problem if I go too close to here. I'm gonna take these mushrooms though in case I find a food source. Why am I lagging in there? I know I'm not gonna get lucky to find Pulse's base, because well, smelter if he has one, because he already explained to me he has no intention of putting one near his base because it would be a big giveaway, which I could somewhat see, but at the same time that smelter is gonna be holding my ores. So I'm sorry guys if you agree with him. I'm sorry to ruin your day, but I'm not doing that. I don't have wood. How do I not have wood? Oh well. We'll figure that later. I might just do a speed montage of us building our base once I find a tree I want to live near. So I'm going to cut until we build the base, whether or not speed montage, I don't know yet.
When the red light haunts you, when the silver lining's after you, don't you turn around away. Baby, it could be too late. I was there the day your world turned. I was there back when your heart burned. Don't you trade away your love for hate, 'cause baby it could be too late. I still remember how the song went, how we lived our days from red to red. So don't you turn around away, 'cause baby it could be too late. When the silver lining's after you, don't you trade away your love for hate, 'cause baby it could be too late. Baby it might be too late. Baby it could be too late.
Alright guys, well, sorry for the short episode. If this is short, I really don't know, because obviously I haven't edited it yet. But yeah, we built our little base. I'm going to off-cam make a little room for smeltery area. And I just broke a torch probably. If you enjoy, leave a like. Comment any ideas for trolls you want to see me to do on Pulse. Or comment if you have any challenges you want to see me and Pulse do in-game just for our weekly challenge. Other than that, subscribe if you haven't already to help grow the Fox Army. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.